Yo, what is up guys? It's Gearsy here, and today I'll be teaching you why you don't need the high ground to win fights. You will learn 3 techniques to help you destroy opponents from the low ground, such as the reverse Tfue classic, taking advantage of your enemy's bloom, and much more. Also, feel free to tell me in the comments below if you think you're better at fighting from the high ground or the low ground. Anyways, without any further ado, let's hop right into it. The first technique I'll be showing you is the reverse Tfue classic. The normal Tfue classic is just jumping over your opponent, taking a shot, and then quickly placing a floor underneath you for cover. But if you reverse it for low ground, you're simply jumping backwards, taking a shot, and then placing a floor above you to protect yourself. When learning this technique, really focus on trying to get the floor above your head as quick as possible, because if you're not fast enough, your opponent can sometimes get a cheeky shot right through you. Anyways, here's an in-game clip of me clapping someone using this technique. Another way you can use this technique is if you're in a position like this in a build fight. Instead of boxing yourself in or trying to double ramp up to retake high ground, you can simply jump backwards, take a shot at your opponent, and place a floor above yourself to block your opponent's shot from hitting you. The reason this technique works is because let's say I'm the enemy, I'm going to be over peeking to see if my opponent is going to do a side jump, box themselves in, or even double ramp up to try and retake high ground. But the thing I would least expect is for my opponent to jump backwards from the pyramid and take a shot at me. And if they hit me and I don't die, I'll most likely be in a panic and try and fire back at them, but they'll already have a floor placed to block my shot. Next up is a great way to destroy opponents who are spam shooting you from the high ground. As you guys know, when you're shooting at someone or something for a long period of time, your bloom gets maxed out. So if you happen to be on the low ground, there's a great way you can use this to your advantage. Instead of building up trying to retake high ground, you want to fire back at them. What you want to do is replace your floor 2 to 3 times, line up a shot on their head, fire, then quickly replace the floor in case they don't die. Your enemy will only be able to see you for half a second before you shoot them, but there is almost no chance they will hit you anyway considering their bloom is maxed out. On the other hand, since you're using first shot accuracy, it is almost guaranteed that you kill them or at least damage them. Make sure when doing this technique that the floor above you is made out of wood, because it has the most holes and is the easiest to see out of even when it's fully built. Also, weapons such as the AK or any sniper would be a lot better than using a normal assault rifle since they do a lot more headshot damage. Last but not least, we have a great tip that will allow you to kill your opponents from fall damage if they're following you down a build fight. This method simply involves placing a bait ramp, wait until they're falling onto it, then quickly editing it so it breaks and watching them fall to their death. Here's an in-game clip of pro player Zekti on Twitch using this technique to destroy an opponent.
See you, dude.
This works because good players will follow you down a build fight because 1, you're either going to break it down, or 2, you're going to turtle up and heal because you are low. So if you're ever in a dire situation during a build fight, you might have to pull out this trick. Thank you all so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy or found anything of value, consider dropping a like and feel free to subscribe if you're new. You can also use code Gearsy in the item shop to greatly support the channel. Anyways, with all of that said, I hope you guys have an awesome day and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.